Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, what we have here is another knife sent to me by Toby and family, and I haven't opened this one up yet. I was going to open it up because I had to dig out this one and find it. This one went missing for a long time, and then I found it again recently, and then right before I was going to do this, I didn't do a real thorough search. I had an idea where it was at. I didn't do a real thorough search of that area. But then after doing a thorough search, I found it. We're going to compare. This is an Opinel number 8 also, I believe. Yeah, number 8 carbon. This is the one that I bought. I'm going to try to figure out the time. 80s, 1980s, early 1980s. I think I had it when I was over in England. It could be late 70s, early 80s. I don't know if you have a way of dating these, by looking at them. But over here, number 8. Then it's like vibro lock. What's cool about these, see how that's tapered? You just twist this and it locks it in, and it locks it in solid. This one is like a little picnic knife, I was always carrying it for that because it sliced so well. The it's still in there, it still works. It doesn't have any, especially when you lock it in, it doesn't have any side to side or up and down play. And this was just a basic one, in carbon. Brevet. I don't know if that's how you say it. Alright, and this, of course, is a more recent MAM, Portugal. Kind of the same type of thing, except it uses a liner lock. But it has the same, thin blade. It's a little bit longer, and this one's got to go this way. And, of course, this is Joker's version. Does the same thing. You turn this like this. Joker doesn't have as much of a slant, but it still locks it in solid. This one is in olive wood, I believe. Get your butt back over here. Yeah, stainless steel on that one. All right, well, let's open it up with the Joker while we're at it. All right, it's sealed in like this little printed in China. Try to do this through the lens without losing a finger. See, it's pointing where you should do it. I gotta have my fingers like this. What is this? Scout's Honor? Huh? Wow. Well, we can see they've done their labeling different. Made in France. It now just says France. And they lost that little coated finger thing there. Let's see if it's up here. Number 8. Yeah, different font. There's the Made in France. They got it up there. Huh, they're not talking about their little vibro lock anymore. Well, maybe they'll say something on the blade. Oh, look, you can lock it that way. Can you do this one? No, you can't. Look at that. You don't have the option of locking the blade in a closed position. on this one. You know, I was thinking about this earlier. I was thinking, man, because this is kind of loose right here. I thought, you know what? If I just had a little cutout in the back of the blade here, that would allow this to lock it in place in the closed position also. And I didn't get to the point of cutting it or anything else. I just, thought about that. I said, hey, that'd be a good thing to do. And look, they thought of that. Well, they didn't actually cut the blade. They cut the thing down here. Even smarter. Why cut the back of a blade when you can cut the little metal ferrule thing just like that? See, that's why I'm not an engineer. I'd have been bragging about it, Look what I did. I fixed this all up. And somebody would have said, yeah, but, you could have just cut a little angle on this. And I would have gone, oh, and the head explodes. All right. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. We already found something different about how they make these. Of course, this is, it's a different color. This one I think I carved down here because something was messed up and tried to slap some linseed oil, but I think they had a different kind of varnish on it. All right, let's open the blade. Nail neck. Oh, yeah, I was trying to grab that. Carbon. All right, he's got his little finger signal going there. Scout's honor. Can it go two ways? It should go this way. Makes you want to kind of go this way with it now to lock it in. It comes with some Earl on it. All right. Ooh, this is sharp. Let me get some paper. And do some cutting. Could use a little honing up, but yeah, the blade stock gets so thin down here, but you can see it's been dragging all. Need some honing. It's in there tight. Yeah, these are another one. These are kind of like the Moras of the world, They kind of like hide in the background. Everybody's like, oh yeah, they're commonplace, but they kind of forget them. And I know they make all different kind of sizes. This is in millimeters. Number 8 is like it's an 8 millimeter or centimeter long, not millimeters, centimeters. 8 centimeter long blade. And yeah, they're always really, you can get them in stainless steel and carbon. Let us demonstrate. See, you got like an 8 centimoid going on. It's actually a little bit longer on the cutting edge, like 8.5. But yeah, they even make a saw. They have one of these that folds out, and it's a saw. And they have a huge one, a really jumbo giant one. I think it's like 12 inches or something like that, or 12. What would it be? It was 12 centimoids. That wouldn't be too long. Only like 4.5 inches. But I know they make some jumbo ones. But yeah, these are pretty cool. Whoa. All right, so you want to be down there. All right, stay down there. So there's the difference. There's the difference between them. What age will do to you. It was fingers pointing a different way. Is that a different code? Pointing a different way. The blade shape's pretty much the same. There may be a little bit more swoopy pointiness here on the bottom guy. It's probably exactly the same. Handle's a little bit longer, or am I? Is it an atypical illusion? Yeah, it's an optical illusion. Lined up there. They're about the same. Yeah, now they say made in France. Whereas before, you had to figure that out yourself. Well, that said it right here on the wood. I think it's better on the steel, or some kind of steel, because it'll last longer. You can see this can get scraped away. Main Cournier is probably like the main cutlery person of France. This is Savoy, France. Maybe that's where they're manufactured. We know where France is. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. Nice to see the difference. He didn't know, he didn't talk to me about this, so I didn't know if he knew I had a number 8 before, but yeah, it's pretty cool to see the difference time makes on two of basically the same night. It's camera perspective. How that hair get in there? Get out of there, hair. So there you go. Yeah, there's a little Opinel. Made in the Alps. Not just in France, but up in the Alps. Since 1890. Giuseppe. No, it's Joseph. He's not Italian. Designed his first pocket knife in 1890, creating a tool that is as robust and functional as it is simple and beautiful. From his workshop at the foot of the French Alps. Oh, he was at the foot of the Alps. He went at the top. He forged a cult classic. They shouldn't even have that on there, you know, because it's France, France, France. And then they get the Chinese to print French stuff in English. All right, whatever. Whatever. So yeah, there you go. Thank you for watching, and and have an Opinel day. Have an Opinel day.